To the stream. We are on some road to the show. We're gonna do the road show first. I'm gonna end on either college football, start a rebuild again on there, or Madden do a rebuild. I put in our poll, so go vote on that so we know what to do after, and we'll do that. So we're gonna have Triumph 2. But right now we're on MLB. Make sure I'm actually streaming. Okay, we are. So, run a little bit of a slump. Batting 250, 4 runs, 9 RBIs. We've been struggling a little bit at the plate. 8-6, so hopefully we finally get like a trade option, or we can make some trades. That would be nice. We have not made any yet, so hopefully we make a couple here soon. We got the Braves. I played a couple games. We got LA, played Pitt, San Francisco, swept Colorado, beat the Braves. We got 2 games with the Braves, and then we got the Royals, Cubs, and we'll probably do the Athletics. And then we'll check the poll and do that. So let's get into it. See, I think it's telling me I'm down with Madden and college football back. So.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
Changed up the bat, I think. I can't tell.
Hit weakly on the ground. Bowers. On the run, throw to first. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Lux. And Bichetta's retired.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Schwellenbach back to work. Rip right field. That's back there.
There we go. Maybe you get all the Slump here.
He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Got some more.
He only needed one swing to square it up.
Graded cards. Get our piece.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't
hopefully we get a good one out of it. We'll get some good ones out. There's only 8 cards in it, so I don't expect it to be too great.
Hauls it in for the out.
Boog, I love how they incorporated Old Union Station in the construction of Dyken Park. It really makes it feel like it's existed here in downtown Houston for a long time.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Mason Bowers. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on.
We got a good bit of that. Off the wall, off the wall.
And there's 2 down. New inning getting started, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Mason Bowers. He's already homered here in this one.
Walk on. Walk on. Come on. In the back.
And they walk it off. final score here.
Maybe
4.
we will do some Diamond Dynasty at some point. I played a game earlier today. I won by 3-1 to do quit. Our team's not that great. I sold the players up a little though.
Delivered some walk-off home run magic last game. Came through in the biggest. Ready to go now. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So, runner at second, 2 down. Bowers will hit next.
Just driving around. We'll do that.
This one in the air, center field.
We got it, but swung all the way there.
Snags it, and that is.
It's alright.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Get down, get down, get down.
And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Elder fires. Runner takes off. In the air, right side. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it. And there's one
We
down.
had 2 steals this year.
First and second, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
I'm watching. Since you're watching, go vote on the poll. That's going to be next after we're done with this one.
And now it's Christian Walker.
So go vote.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
If you really vote on the poll. Oh, he hit him. He did it. Christian Walker. He's old, but he's still alive.
A gigantic blast. And they lead it. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Steps on the bag for the plus. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. And here is Mason Bowers. This one belted deep left field.
He left that home. Tie game, come on. We're getting out of the slump now.
It's 6-6. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Up the middle. Over to Albies, and the inning is over.
It's alright. We got the lead.
Here's Jared Kelnick.
Bruh, hopefully we can walk it off with 2 walk-offs. There's a big glare booming out the camera there.
Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9.
I don't think we'll be up to better.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
We're not, or are we? No. Seeing into a double.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1.
Yep.
And that's a double play to end it.
He hit into the double.
Bowers with a valiant job in defeat.
Right.
Had a pair
We're in the series
of them
2-1. We take that. 281. We got Kansas City and the Cubs, and we'll probably do the Athletics and see where that puts us on the poll. Hopefully that's enough time. So we got 26. We'll go ahead and kind of get the clutch up a little more. Put that up 2. Alright, we'll go plate vision 1 more. And we'll just put our clutch up the whole way. Makes the PCI bigger. Arm accuracy with 2. We're gonna do that one. Got the Royals now. We get Bobby Witt, Diaz, Sorber, Matt, Freddie.
Bowers, the star of the
Dang.
So 2 down, Mason Bowers.
Oh, that's
Getting ready to
challenge.
hit. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Bowers launched a homer in his most recent game. Two outs. Runner takes off, popped up.
Ooh, we got under it.
He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Yandy Diaz now. And now the lefty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Altuve. Saved at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from 3rd. Now it's Matt Chapman. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at 1st and 3rd. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. 1 at 2nd. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 2nd inning coming up here in Kansas City. 1 gone, runner at 1st. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals.
Freddie. That's a different one.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Bowers over to 2nd. Their 2nd double play already. This one ends the 2nd inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 1 away with a runner at 3rd. That one down the line. Over to Diaz. Runner scores from 3rd. Joey Weimer steps in for the Royals. On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to 2nd. Not in time at 1st. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nobody out. Runner at 1st. Foul ball. Bowers in his 3rd season. 23 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Take that little heater up the middle.
And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Now the 3rd baseman, Isaac Paredes. First offering, runner goes. Lifted in the air now the left side. Witt balls it in, and there's 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Here goes the runner. A swing and a soft liner. Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, but the defense comes away with nothing.
Bases loaded.
The bases all loaded up. Here's the center
Come on,
fielder, Jake Myers.
Get us.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Popped in the air. Left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play.
That's not the way you want it in.
Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the sixth. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Weimer. Out to short, Bowers. One up, one down. Base is empty, one away. So next up for Houston, Mason Bowers.
There's another hit, maybe two.
Around first, heading for two. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Barely made
Anytime
that.
you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Oh, he
To third, tag, got him.
got me. What a
And at
that was.
first, here's the former MVP,
That was
Jose
crazy.
Altuve. Lift it to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Royals take the
go down
series
there.
opener here at home. Bowers played okay. One down. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a ground ball. Dive, and he's got it. And he beats it. He's safe. There, the being by an eyelash.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Sale back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Oh, I got Chris Sale.
Here's Lane Thomas. Swing and he popped it up. Bowers. And there's one away. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Lane Thomas now. On the ground to the left. Bowers. Whips it to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but...
So the Royals batting order turns over. And now the DH, Michael Garcia. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. And now 2 gone.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Mason Bowers. Out towards right center field.
We missed it.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Let's go with the double.
Sale back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Right there.
That's towards center. And there's one down.
Alright, didn't miss the pitches. We're just missing them.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
The pitch.
There we go. Come on.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. He's really good. Bowers had a poor showing, needed to do more.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading.
We had a rough game.
Two on, one out. Bowers will hit next. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris.
Going for that.
Fought off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one. Over to first. That's two. Nice.
Right to him.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Grounds one to short. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. One out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Waters settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. On the ground to short, Bowers. Gets it to first, and he's out. First and second, two down.
Let's get it. We need a hit here.
High in the
There we
air,
go.
out to right. Waters makes the catch, and that'll do it. So up next, Mason Bowers. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging. Two gone now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Bowers had a game to forget in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one.
Got the Cubs next. Not the big man.
Mason Bowers looking to bounce back after struck. Next to hit, Mason Bowers. So
7 for 13 so far.
Do here, Chris.
Shitty average. So. Come on. Let's get a hit.
That one is
That's a hit. That's a hit. Get down. Oh yeah.
To it as it drops into the corner. Coming around third is Alvarez. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down and that in. Brendan Donovan, the next Cub to hit.
That makes no sense. It should have been a double.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Save and second with a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Out to short, Bowers. Jump throw on target. He got him. Nice play.
Going for that second goal going.
Ground ball up the middle. Shaw. Slinging it to first in time. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. To short, could be two. To second for one. To Walker, and that's two. So they get one run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. We played forward. Runner at first with no outs here.
I will.
Could be extra bases. Alvarez around second. And he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. 3-2, they take the lead. So runner at second, 2 down. Bowers getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In the air, left field. Donovan
just missed that.
Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Rose lead one, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bowers now at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
0-2 now. On the ground. Throws to first in time.
Oh, blooper. But it's a dub for us.
With a good game to help lift them to the win.
Definitely a strong game at the plate.
2-5 will take it on to the next.
Now it's the shortstop, Mason Bowers.
Boss
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swings here and the last one left field. Adios, pelota.
Let's go.
He'll touch them all. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here.
So the lineup flips over. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. On the ground to the left, Bowers. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. 1 out, bases empty.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single.
That'll bring up JT Realmuto. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So next up for Houston, Mason Bowers. He's got a couple homers already, so could he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And it's fouled off. Palencia, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And he dodges that fastball. Man at first, 1 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner on the move. Ground ball to Bone. Bone goes out to first, and there's 2 away. And now it's Christian Walker. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs, bases full. Myers, the next to hit. 2 outs. That's to third. Boots it. Still manages a throw. They take the force out to escape.
Still got 1 watching. Let's go.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
So you know what to do next. We got 1 more series, I think.
And that one
we'll do the
short.
next one.
Bowers. He's got it, and that is that. So ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Max Kepler. Back up the. Oh, that got him. Gets it there in time, though. So they get the first out of the inning.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Diego Castillo, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Mason Bowers. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And out number 1 on the grab.
That's a nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Are you shitting
Next
me?
is the designated hitter, Jeremy Pena.
Come on, Pena.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Bowers had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
I will.
Mason Bowers, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep
I don't know if I want to wear regular clothes over there tomorrow.
one down, runner at third. Bowers will hit next.
We gotta wash them.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
The shortstop takes the ball. Bowers with a couple of homers in his last game. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kepler makes the catch. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. Out to short, Bowers. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 5 and the Astros 2.
Do you have to pay for them? Or is it free pop?
Man, first one away.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Pulls it in for the out. 2 down.
Oh, did he forgot to do the order. That's nice, because I'm not easy. I've been able to be clutch once in a while when they need me, though. Late in games, a home run right here would be amazing. Alright, just early on that. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't. It doesn't say. Usually it tells you if it's like a ghost order. Let's see if the poll got voted on. 3 minutes ago. Let me refresh. Hi, big man.
So 2 down, Alec Bohm.
What are you doing? What are you looking at?
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. That's the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're headed to the 5th. Come on, baby.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental make.
Here's the LE. Yeah. And then I feel like we no, man.
Is it the same picture?
No. It's they're brothers.
Oh.
Well, they're twin brothers.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're twins.
Yeah.
Oh, big man, no.
What did you do to him? Big man, it's okay. Ellie. Graded 8. Well, he'll probably stop in a second. Big man.
Foul ball. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove.
Oh.
And that is that. 1-0 for Houston, and the deficit remains 5-2. Max Kepler at the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That's the third out.
It's okay.
Doing here this half. 5 innings complete.
Big man.
It's the Cubs
A wife.
5 and the Astros 2.
And 2 watching.
Next to hit, Mason
So watching go vote in the poll.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you
Got
think
one
about
more
these
series this stream and we're gonna do another one.
They're right at the top of the list.
Oh.
Swing and a ground ball in the middle.
We'll
That's
take
a base
that.
hit.
We'll go vote in the poll.
Stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh
And here
man,
is Isak
he's starting to sit up and stuff and that.
Paredes.
You could try it.
The other way. That's a base hit. Coming around.
I'm gonna do that.
Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes
Quiet.
in. It's now
What
9
are you
to 4.
doing?
So 2 outs with runners on the corners.
Big
Here's the
man.
catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Hi, big man. Oh.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 9-5.
Big
1
man.
down. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Mason Bowers.
Yuck. Oh, that's not going.
Ball well struck.
Huh?
That's back. Adios.
Yes.
Pelota.
Need help?
He crushes that one to center field. He's up to 3 home runs in the series.
What am I listening for?
It's 9-7. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's
Big
looking
man.
dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets
Want me to
first
put on
recognition
some
early. He saw
tunes
exactly
for
where
him?
that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of
Oh,
your
I meant
swing. He stayed on it
cartoons.
and got all of it.
Put on some Puppy Dog Pals for me. Or Spider-Man. Which one?
Bowers, certainly not the reason they lost this game.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came off, even though he couldn't.
What
lift
you
it
wanna
to a
watch,
win,
big
he
man?
Really made an impact. Great job.
You
on
want
this
it?
one.
Oh, I like Puppy. How am I being paid?
You're not with me.
I am with you.
If you see,
It's wiggly.
no, you're wiping my Wi-Fi off. Babe!
What about you?
Mason Bowers ready to put on a show.
Big Yankees, the thingy-mabobbers.
So 2 down. This is J.J. Bleday. Muncy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Popped up. Bowers nabs it, and that is that. 2 outs, 3 hits, no errors. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Mason Bowers. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Kerstad makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Beto with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. First and second, 2 down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Tying run and scoring position here in the last half of the third. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Huh? Yeah, you have a floppy. You should go vote on the poll. This is the last series of this, and then you'll do either Madden or College.
I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Okay. 3-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the
I missed it.
field. He just missed it.
Go vote on the poll.
And that will end the inning.
If you're here, it's the final game series of this stream. So go vote on the poll.
Here's Muncy to hit.
We'll do another one after.
Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Get through.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing
Okay,
came off the
hits a hit.
bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
There goes the runner. Tapped softly on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One gone runner at first. Here comes Max Muncy. Roll to short, could be 2. Over to Altuve. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Bowers. There's a swing and a try.
Get down, get down. Come on. That's it.
Has rolled, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. This one in the air. Langoliers under it. And that'll do it. The A's take game 1 of this series on the road.
Alright, on to the next one. Just gotta start winning. Go. Gotta get some dubs. We're batting above 300 finally.
So up next, Seth Geloff.
And he's just staring. How big?
Counter for Leffa. Aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground right side. Slings to second. And 2. What a play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Tell him runs 18,
Mason
3. Come on.
Sears back to work.
Okay,
And that's a fair ball.
That for 2.
Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. No, he's in there. No outs. Runner on second.
I got him.
Tag at second, and he's out trying to get back.
Great job by the defense. Executing that game
good.
Perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
There's one. On to first in time. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big league.
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy. Grounds one to short. To second, Altuve, and that'll do it. So.
Welcome. Make sure you go vote on the poll. We got 1 game in this stream left after this.
Back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Astros, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one is inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
What are you doing?
Kicks Indians. Just off the inside corner. Ball 3.
We got lucky on that.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and a catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night.
We're going for steal.
Just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner in scoring position.
What are you doing, big?
Last half of inning number 5. Runner goes again. Line drive. On the slide.
I caught it. Oh,
to second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. Go-ahead run on base. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. 2 outs. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
On the ground to the left, Bowers. Throws to first in time, and that is that. 1 out, base is empty. And that one pulled foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And it's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
You're going out that easy. Come on.
Foul ball left side, he'll see another. That's to third. Tosses to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long
Good contact.
He's doing
Looks
a
like
nice
he's
job
gonna
of keeping
be
the
down
ball
another
out of
day.
the air. Lets the defense work behind him.
We're just struggling to get wins. We're batting a little better, but the wins are not coming at all.
Mason Bowers.
So we can win this one.
Leading. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Mason
Win this
Bowers.
one, brother.
That smash towards
Good hit.
center. He's got it. 1 down. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Go
Hit
to.
hard on the ground is short. 3rd out, that ends the
Get him out of here.
Welcome back. Let's check out
Yeah,
what's been
so
happening
we
of
gotta
late. Really been struggling.
Do something here.
Springs back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
I thought it was going right here.
What a stop. Throws from the seat of his pants.
What a
Nicely
play.
done for the out.
Alright.
Runner at second here. One
Alright,
gone.
come on. Let's get a run in here.
That misses the
There
zone.
we go.
Ball 1.
This season not too great. We gotta get it up here with the hit. We missed it.
Fouls
Alright.
one off.
If you're watching, go vote on the poll that I made. Figure out what we stream after this. That might be out. We might have got it.
To the warning track, makes the catch. Running tags at second.
I thought maybe we got good content.
Outfielder got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that
Just
one
get it
down.
here at least.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a
Can't
wide
steal.
receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Come on.
Man at first, one away. Gets a piece,
Take that.
and it stays 0-2.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first with one gone. Heston Kjerstad getting ready to hit.
Got the win though.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Bowers had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Well, I don't want to pile a player when he's down,
lost
but that was a
series,
lousy game.
we're 0 for 4. Not great. Make upgrades. Open, I think, a couple packs from the thing, so we'll do that. In the stream, make sure if you voted on the poll so we can check. Either we'll do college or Madden rebuild. And that's one that we'll see how it does with the first one, and if it does good, we'll stay consistent with it too. 11-14, we're 2.5 games back though, only 2 of 8 last 10 games, 300 average now, so that's looking better. We should have some packages though, if I'm not... Didn't I hit home runs? The fuck? Alright, we'll make some upgrades though. Should get us to a 90. What up, Isaac? Let's see if we keep going. Right. 31. Nice speed costing a lot now. Jesus. Let's get our arm strength up to a 70. That puts us at a 90 overall now. Arm accuracy a 5, and then we'll go with vision up 1 there. We'll do that. And then we'll go back into fielding and just put our reaction up 1. So that puts us at a 90 overall now. What about it? 83 contact, 83 contact right, 70 clutch, 83 play vision. Get play vision to 85 would be nice. Power start to work on, and then I do want to get my speed up more as well. I thought we had packs to open. We'll check one spot first. We'll save this though. Go ahead and save that. We will check. We've been on a struggle bus. Hopefully we can pick it up as a team. Let's see. Mets acquired from the Mets. Astros haven't done much yet. Alright, so we're going to check one spot, see if we got any packs, because I honestly don't know. Did we get anything? Oh, we did. Pipeline contains 1 player. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I want to add him or sell him. A gold catcher. He's going to go to the lineup. Whoever our catcher is. Where he at? Oh yeah. You replace him. Boom. He's added to the squad. We'll work on the squad a little bit for... And we'll do that eventually too. But make sure you vote on the poll. I'm about to check it here, see what's in for us next. Make sure you like and subscribe. Deuces.